Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Iga Swiatek keeps winning streak going as Emma Raducanu dumped out of Montreal. Iga Swiatek has made it 9 wins in a row with a 6-2 victory over Eva Liss in Montreal, while Emma Raducanu was thrashed by Amanda Anisimova. The Pole has followed up her Wimbledon title in fine fashion after a comfortable win over Liss in straight sets. It means Swiatek has won 16 of her last 18 matches and is currently on a 9-match winning streak. Speaking after the match, Swiatek admitted it wasn't easy, but was happy with the victory. "It wasn't easy, but I'm happy I just did my job," Swiatek told the WTA website. "It's always fun here. It was a solid match, so I'm happy to have a chance to play another one here. The match was different from how we played each other last time. I just focused on myself and knew what my plan was, but Eva played some great down the lines and sometimes was really able to use her wrist and play some fast balls." Next up for Swiatek will be Clara Tauson, who she defeated at Wimbledon during her run to the title. In other results, Emma Raducanu was thrashed in 65 minutes by Wimbledon finalist Amanda Anisimova, with the Brit only winning 3 games. After reaching the Washington semifinals, Raducanu won 2 matches in Montreal, but was well and truly outclassed by Anisimova, who will now play Alina Svitolina. There was also a shock exit for 2-time defending champion Jessica Pegula as she lost 3-6, 4-6, to Anastasia Sevastova. Sevastova is 386 in the world, and it's the first time in 4 years that she has won 3 matches in a row, as she will now play Naomi Osaka in the last 16. In the heart of Montreal, where the echoes of past champions still linger in the Canadian summer air, 2 tales unfolded on adjacent sides of the draw, one of unwavering dominance, and the other of fleeting brilliance flickering under pressure. Iga Swiatek, the world #1 and queen of controlled aggression, continued her seemingly unstoppable march through the WTA ranks. Meanwhile, Emma Raducanu, once hailed as the new hope of British tennis, saw her Montreal dreams crumble in yet another premature exit. This wasn't just another day at the National Bank Open. It was a contrast in momentum, mentality, and mastery. The Ice Queen from Poland, Iga Swiatek, wrapped in her signature focus, stepped onto Court Central like a general entering a battlefield she's already mapped in her mind. Her opponent, armed with talent and hope, was merely another obstacle on Swiatek's mountainous winning streak. Clean ground strokes, intelligent court movement, and relentless consistency. Her play is less flashy, more ferocious. She doesn't dazzle with flair. She dominates with precision. In Montreal, she showed no signs of fatigue, despite a long season. Her footwork was a ballet of efficiency, her backhand as sharp as a blade in a snowstorm. The scoreboard rarely wavered in her favor. Each game she won was another brick laid in the fortress she's been building all season. What others call pressure, Swiatek calls normal. What drives her? Some say it's her psychologist. Others point to her passion for books, her meticulous preparation, or even her playlist of hardcore rock and Billie Eilish. But what's undeniable is the quiet fire she carries, a fire that burns with ambition but never explodes with recklessness. In her post-match interview, Swiatek was her usual composed self. "Every match is a new challenge. I respect every opponent, but I also trust my game," she said, cool as ice but burning inside. The shooting star flickers. Meanwhile, Raducanu's journey in Montreal felt like watching a once-shining comet trying to recapture its orbit. 2 years ago, she shocked the world with her fairy-tale U.S. Open victory, becoming the first qualifier in history to win a Grand Slam. But fairy tales don't last forever, especially in tennis. This time, her match began with promise. She moved well, striking the ball cleanly, crafting clever points that reminded the crowd of her talent. But as the tension mounted, unforced errors crept in like shadows at dusk. Her serve wobbled, her confidence visibly wavered, and the match slipped through her fingers. It wasn't just about the loss. It was how quickly the light dimmed. The opponent across the net, a rising star herself, played well but didn't overpower her. Raducanu, however, seemed caught in an invisible storm, expectations, injuries, and the weight of comparisons. The crowd still roared for her, hoping she'd claw her way back. But this chapter ended with another early departure and more unanswered questions. A tale of two mindsets. What makes Swiatek so relentless and Raducanu so fragile, at least for now? Tennis is as much mental as physical, and Montreal served as a mirror reflecting two different internal worlds. Swiatek thrives in the routine, the repetition, the grind. Her team is like a finely tuned engine, her rituals bordering on sacred. Raducanu, still searching for her ideal support circle, has gone through coaches like chapters in a diary. Her tennis is filled with flair and possibility, but the foundation wobbles. The contrast was stark. As Swiatek prepared for her next match, stretching and sipping water with surgical calm, Raducanu walked off the court with her eyes cast downward. The Polish powerhouse embraced the challenge. The British prodigy seemed weighed down by it. Hope on the horizon. And yet, the story is far from over for either of them. Swiatek's streak is a testament to dedication, but it also adds pressure. The higher she climbs, the lonelier the summit. There are young lions, Goff, Sabalenka, Zheng Qinwen, eyeing the throne. One slip, and the narrative shifts. Raducanu, though fallen, is not forgotten. She's only 22. Injuries have hindered her rhythm, but the strokes are still there. The timing, the touch, the tactical spark. With patience and perseverance, she can rise again. Montreal may sting now, but it might also be the fire that fuels her rebirth. Montreal's message. This year's tournament has already given the crowd plenty to remember. From Swiatek's icy composure to Raducanu's raw vulnerability, fans witnessed the full spectrum of elite tennis. Brilliance, breakdowns, and the beauty of resilience. As night fell on Montreal, Swiatek walked away victorious, her win streak intact, her eyes set on the trophy. Raducanu, on the other hand, packed her bags, maybe questioning herself, but also carrying a chance to rebuild. Two women, two journeys, one court,